Alright guys, it's Westy here, bringing you today a Rush gameplay on Markaz Monolith. This gameplay will probably give you a better look at the map in general and some insane small skills that I have on PS3. But yeah, it'll give you a little overview of the map, and I'm going to talk a little bit about does Rush mode work on Aftermath maps. Now, my video yesterday said that the maps weren't exactly huge. That's probably a mistake for me saying that. It's not that they're not huge. In the scavenger mode, you use a reduced section of the map. So I can tell you that in the rush mode, the bases feel far enough apart that you're not running, you're not just having to sort of walk around the corner and find the next objective, but there's a sizable sort of jump to the next set of bases, even though the maps are only Karkin size. I should probably touch on that. People were saying that the maps are back to Karkin size. I can confirm they pretty much are. I've played a few games of Conquest now, and some of the objectives were over 300 meters away from each other. So I would consider that to be back to Karkin size, maybe strike at Karkin, that sort of thing. That's what you're looking at. So overall, rush mode felt pretty comfortable on these maps. The way the game plays is like that you sort of snake your way around these maps because, of course, they're quite square. So you have to snake one way and then the other way and then the other way. But like I've said, the bases feel pretty spaced out, and there's enough room for combat, even though there are quite a few choke points on these maps. I mean, like here, they've got one of the MCOMs is just in between the two escalators there, and it's right out in the open here, but then there's all these obstacles in your way, so you have to sort of run around them, and you can use them to hide behind and stuff like that. But it's very difficult to defend these positions because when you're running towards them, you have to run the same distance as if the attacker was running, because the maps are quite small, B to K size. The way the defenders run towards the objectives as if they're going to defend them is the same length that the attackers are running to get to the objective. So literally you get to the MCOM and there's like massive frantic battles instantly the moment you get there. So it kind of feels like you're always battling it out the moment you spawn in. What else can we talk about? Oh, the choke points. Like here, for example, if you're walking around these little escalators, the attackers tend to run up and down these quite a lot, and they stand at the top and they can choke you out, and especially if your squad are trying to take out the objective, and of course you've got to clear out the whole room to protect your squad mates while they're arming the objective. These escalators can be a bloody pain, because if they're standing at the top, it's easy enough for them to just take you out, because of course they've got the higher ground, so it's easier for them. There are quite a few other choke points in the map because the buildings are so close together and they've all fallen over, and the way the maps are designed anyway to be quite close together, it is a little bit claustrophobic in some places, but I think that sort of balances it out. By the time that you get to the objective, there's enough space for you to sort of maneuver about a bit and like make some team play a little bit, and it all sort of works itself out. I don't think the earthquakes occur in rush mode. Somebody asked me a private message on a TeamSpeak the other day. They said, do the earthquakes occur during the rush mode or any other maps? I was like, no, I think it's only the Conquest mode, and I think that is true. I think it's only the Conquest mode that you can feel the earthquake tremors on. I was so unlucky here. I was arming the objective and I got sniped by some noob just sitting there waiting to snipe me. That's a good point, actually. I haven't met many snipers on these maps. Your squad tends to be full up with engineers and assault. Now, that's a good thing in some respects, because there are quite a few vehicles on these maps, and even in rush mode they give you quite a few vehicles. You get a scout heli for each team, you get, I think, an MBT and the modified vehicle that you can all drive around. So there's a fair amount of vehicles on these maps. And I think it's good if you've got engineers that you can just take them out quickly, and when you can repair your own and whatever like that. But then if there are too many engineers, then there's not enough people reviving. So every time you die, it's literally like there's no one there to revive you. It's like somebody's taken away the defibrillators. I'd have to say it's very difficult to balance out like a mix of players on this. I mean, there are quite a few recons that play. I think they're mainly for using the crossbow and looking awesome while they're using it, because those glasses are sick. But yeah, I have to say there aren't that many like sort of snipers that sit there and camp. They're more aggressive recon, and they take you on with like PDWs and stuff like that, which makes it much more entertaining. This area here of Markaz, oh my god, the power station section, it's just, everybody just runs around and round and round and round and round, and it's really, really difficult to sort of grab a hold of the area and control it, because you've always got enemies flying in, out, in and out, in and out, and it's just, and then you've got all of the attackers jumping in as well, and it makes it for a really difficult kind of way to take this A objective. Taking B is easy, but taking A is ridiculously hard because it's so out in the open. That's probably something else I should come back to, that you've got all these choke points and like close quarters combat in all the alleyways and stuff, but the moment you get to the objectives, like I've said, it's all open, so you're pretty much, if you stand out there, you could get taken down quite easily, and I'll probably show you that in some point in the clip. But I just wanted to like sort of clear up that rush mode does work on these maps. If you're a rush player like I am, and you're very aggressive and you like to push forward really quickly, you don't like sitting back and taking your time to take these objectives. If you like pushing forward straight away, taking those objectives every single time, then these maps will be well suited to you. Plus that there are so many areas for close quarters combat, it makes it really easy to get kills and push the enemy out of the way, really. That was my Rambo moment, coming down and failed at shooting someone. That was really bad. I'm still adjusting to the PS3, guys. It is a little bit difficult for me, considering I've been playing on PC for over a year now. So for me, this is a real like challenge to try and play PlayStation. It is a bit difficult, but yeah, rush does work on these maps as long as you don't mind the frantic fury of everyone being in the same place at the same time, trying to all take the same route and all that kind of stuff. So I have to say that they've done pretty well with the rush mode on these maps. So I'm just going to let the gameplay flow out for now. I think I'm going to have another Conquest gameplay go up around 5 o'clock GMT. I think that's going to be sort of discussing the map size and the way that the flag layouts are done and all the spawn locations and stuff like that. But hopefully I can get some more information out about that, and I'll discuss why they've put one of the maps as Conquest Assault and not just Conquest, and why they've put the others of all just Conquest, because that's the only difference in any of the game modes in this. This was just a massive takeout here. Like, everybody just got taken out. There's about 5 of them and suddenly none of them are there. So that was a bit strange. But yeah, I'm just going to let the gameplay flow out for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a like so other people can see these kind of videos, because I'm going to be releasing them all week for you guys. Any requests that you might have, any maps that you want to see, anything like that, just drop me a message or a comment at the bottom, and I'll see what I can sort out for you guys. But yeah, I've been Westy. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay commentary, and I'll see you in the next one.